Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Winter is coming, and if you rely on a heat pump to keep you warm, you'll want to make sure it's ready to handle those chilly months. Today, I'll give you some expert tips on how to prepare and maintain your heat pump for winter. We'll cover how these systems work in cold weather, show you how to use the Daikin Onecta app to adjust settings, and share some pro installer tips. Let's jump right in. So, how do heat pumps actually work when it's freezing outside? Even when the temperature outside is low, there's still heat energy in the air. Heat pumps use a refrigerant to absorb this heat, compress it, and then release this warmth into the home. Think of it like a fridge in reverse. And don't worry, modern heat pumps are built to be efficient even in cold temperatures. Many models, including all Daikin air source heat pumps, are designed to work down to minus 20 degrees outside and include a defrost mode to keep frost from building up on the outdoor unit. Now that you've got the basics down, let's talk about how to keep your heat pump running smoothly all winter long. Proper maintenance is key to getting the best performance out of your heat pump during the colder months. Here are some simple but effective tips to keep in tip-top shape. Tip 1. Clear debris around the outdoor unit. Snow, leaves and other debris can block airflow around your outdoor unit, making it harder to extract the heat from the air. Make sure there's at least 2 feet of clearance around all sides. During heavy snowfalls, check the unit more frequently and clear any snow buildup. Tip 2. Keep the top of the unit clear of snow. Snow can build up on top of the units as well. Take a few minutes to brush off any accumulation, especially after a big snowfall. Tip 3. Monitor energy usage. Keep an eye on your heat pump's energy usage through the app to spot any potential issues early. A sudden spike in electricity usage could mean there's a problem affecting efficiency and costs. Tip 4. Keep the flow temperature low. Try to keep your flow temperature as low as possible. Around 45 degrees works for many systems. This helps the heat pump work more efficiently and will allow your home to remain cozy without high energy bills. And of course, don't forget to schedule an annual service with a professional to ensure everything is working well. Our sister company, Air Sourcery, handles all our maintenance and repairs. You can find their website in the description below. Most modern heat pumps, like the Daikin models we install, come with a handy app to control everything from your phone. Let me show you how to use the Daikin Onecta app to turn on your heating after summer, set timers and adjust settings for maximum comfort and efficiency. So when you first come on the app, you've got the 2 controls for the heating and the hot water, and they operate separately from one another, such that you turn one off and the other one stays on, and vice versa, which allows you to have a little bit more control of the house. So if you jump into the climate control, this button at the top, the green one on the right hand side, if you press that off, that will turn the heating off. And then if you turn it back on, that turns the heating back on again. And then you can cycle through it by just holding this down and then cycling it up and down, just like this, till you get to a temperature that you want it to be at. And that's the room temperature that it's looking for in the middle. The little house below climate control, that's the temperature that's in the room at the minute. The 13 degrees, that's the temperature outside. So at the moment the house is 22.4 and it's looking for 23, so it's still heating. If we go back to the hot water page, just below hot water tank you've got a temperature. That's what the tank temperature is at the moment. And then the 47 is what it's looking for. And again, you've got the on and off button at the top. That turns the hot water off altogether, so it won't come back on itself. It'll still do the disinfection cycle once a week, but it won't come on a timer or heat the tank like it would day to day. The schedules for each system can be controlled individually by jumping into them. And this is where you can set the heating or the hot water schedules separately. So if we jump into the climate control schedule, the schedule is set up with a setback between midnight and 6, which is at 18 degrees. Between 6 and 3 p.m. it's set for 22. Between 3 p.m. and 10 p.m. it's set for 23. And then from 10 p.m. to midnight it's set to 21 degrees. To alter the schedule, you just press this plus button down in the bottom right hand corner. You select your day or multiple days, select your time. Once you've selected that and you select your day, you can save it. It'll come up on your schedule. In the hot water section, it's slightly different. So the hot water only heats till it gets to the set point. Doesn't really matter how long you've got the timer for, as long as it's got enough time to get to the set point. So in this case, it's off most of the day and only heats once. And that's between 2 and 4, and that's when the electricity is cheapest. If you want to add another heating time for the tank throughout the day, You just press this plus button, go to the time, confirm, have it on comfort mode, save that, and then you want to add a stop time. Put it off and save it there. And that's your little section there that's going to heat as well. And it might not take that amount of time, but that's the amount of time you allowed it to do it. Another section of this app is the insights section, so you can see how much energy you're using. You can get to see the air quality and a few other factors. If you jump into climate control, you can see how much heating you've used for this year, this week, or daily. And again, if you go back to hot water tank, weekly or daily. And this allows you to get a better understanding of how much cost the heat pump's costing you out with all the rest of your house. Making use of the Onecta app will allow you to reap the full benefits of your Daikin heat pump system and ensure you are cozy throughout the colder months. As professional heat pump installers, here are some of our pro tips for ensuring a smoothly running system this winter. Tip 1. Optimize placement of the outdoor unit. During the installation process, advise your installer of where on your property receives the least winds to help them better place it for strong weather during the winter time. This will help keep cold air from affecting the unit's performance. Southerly facing walls are not necessary for placement as they make very little difference to operation or efficiency. Tip 2. Invest in a battery storage system. While heat pumps are reliable, having a battery storage system as a backup power source can be a lifesaver during a power outage. Keeping your home warm when you need it most, a battery storage system like Tesla Powerwall will look ahead at the weather to ensure it is charged sufficiently to support you during these power cuts. This might not be for everyone, but it's a useful tip to take note of, as running your heat pump cheaper by charging your battery with cheaper electricity is important. It allows you to heat your home for less, which is great for offsetting the cost of running your heat pump day to day. Tip 3. Follow the 3-degree rule. Your daytime temperature, 21 degrees for example, and your setback temperature, the temperature you have during the night, should always be 1 to 3 degrees apart. This allows the house to maintain a constant temperature and not have big temperature differences. The simplest way to explain this is a marathon runner. It takes a lot of energy to get going, but once you're moving and maintaining a constant pace, you use very little energy. A sprinter is a lot of energy, stop, then a lot of energy, and stops again. This on and off approach is not good for energy usage, efficiency, or product longevity. Just remember, whatever daytime temperature you have, always have the setback temperature within 3 degrees below this temperature. Tip 4. Monitor energy usage with the app. Many apps, like Daikin Onecta, provide insights into energy consumption. Use these stats to tweak your settings and save even more energy during the winter. The homeowners who will save the most money with their heat pump will be the ones who take the time to understand it and control it fully. Before we wrap up, let's quickly answer some of the most common questions we get about heat pumps in winter. Can a heat pump really work in freezing temperatures? Modern heat pumps are built for cold climates and can keep running efficiently even when the temperature drops below freezing. Your heat pump and radiators will be designed to heat the house down to a minimum temperature, probably around -3 degrees. As I mentioned before, Daikin air source heat pumps will operate down to -20, so you can have the peace of mind of having heating and hot water when you need it most. Will my heat pump need more maintenance in winter? You'll need to keep an eye on it, but it's mostly about clearing snow and debris from around the unit. Regular checks for unusual noises can also help catch issues early. 3. How can I maximize energy savings with my heat pump? Take advantage of the scheduling feature in your app to ensure your heat pump only runs when you need it. Make sure to keep the outdoor unit clear of snow and debris and adjust the flow temperature to a lower setting. Heat pumps are most efficient at lower temperatures, so turning up the heat to make your radiators extremely hot can waste energy and cost you more. Instead, keep the flow temperature steady and let the heat pump do its job efficiently, saving you money while keeping your home comfortable. With just a little preparation and maintenance, your heat pump can keep your home warm and cozy all winter long. Use the app, follow these tips, and you'll enjoy a comfortable home without high energy bills. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tips. Stay warm, and see you in the next video.